Hello. Thank you for joining me today for our meditation session. I'm glad you're taking some time for self-care. Super important to just clear your mind and relax a little bit. So today we're going to be doing a gratitude meditation. And these can be used to cultivate a positive mood, hope, and resilience. So to begin with, find a safe, quiet place where you know you won't be disturbed. I'll keep track of the time for you and ring a gentle chime when about 10 minutes have elapsed. Sit upright in a comfortable, stable position where you feel fully supported and your back, neck, and head are straight. Or you may lie down on your back in a comfortable place with some support under your knees. Make sure you'll be warm enough. You may want to get a sweater or blanket if the room is cool. Loosen any restrictive clothing that would prevent you from breathing comfortably. Now just allowing your eyes to gently close or maintain a soft focus facing 6 to 12 feet in front of you. Take a slow, deep breath to bring yourself into the present moment and just begin to feel the process of being more peaceful and centered. Breathe into the belly so it expands as you breathe in and gets smaller as you breathe out. Now take a minute or two to just scan your body for any areas where there's tightness, tension, or soreness, and breathe your warm, oxygen-filled air into that area. As you breathe out, let the tension release, breathing it out. Now notice any worries, fear, anger, irritation, jealousy, or judgment. And just breathe into these emotions, noting them and allowing them to flow out as you breathe out. Another breath now into any uncomfortable emotion and breathing out. Now any thoughts of memories, plans, associations, anything other than being here, breathing, just breathe into those thoughts, and as you breathe out, allow the thoughts to flow out with the breath. Now that our bodies, emotions, and thoughts are a little clearer, a bit more spacious and open, we can begin to focus on the events, experiences, people, pets, or possessions for which we are grateful. And first, just know that if you're doing this meditation, you already have several marvelous gifts. The gift of life itself, the most precious gift. Someone gave birth to you. Someone fed you as an infant, changed your diaper, clothed you, bathed you, taught you to speak and understand. The gift of hearing, so you can hear and learn, whether it's the song of a bird, the notes of a band or orchestra, the songs of singing and voices, the sound of your own breath flowing in, flowing out. The gift of a heartbeat, steady, regular. moment after moment, pumping fresh, life-giving blood to all your organs. Just take a couple seconds to consider all those things. Now think about all the things we have today that make our lives easier and more comfortable than they were for our great-grandparents. We flip a switch and a light appears. We turn a tap and clean, drinkable water flows. We adjust a thermostat and a room grows warmer or cooler. We have a roof to keep us dry when it rains, walls to keep out the cold wind, windows to let in the light, screens to keep out bugs. We enter a vehicle and it takes us where we want to go. We have access to machines that wash our clothes, and we have clothes to wear, places to store them. There are also machines that store our food at just the right temperature and help us cook it without having to gather wood. We have indoor plumbing. We have public libraries that have thousands of books and recordings free for anyone to borrow and read. We have public schools that can teach us to read and write, skills that were available to only the very few just a few hundred years ago. So just taking a few seconds to consider all these things now. Now take a moment to reflect on all the thousands of people who have worked hard, some without knowing you at all, to make your life easier or more pleasant. Some who plant, grow, and harvest your food. Those who transport that food to market. A team of people who make the roads and railways that make it easier to transport the food. Another team who maintain those vehicles, and drivers, loaders, unloaders. Those who take the time to design the store, the shelves, the packaging that keeps the food safe and allows you to find what you need. Postal service, someone who sorts the mail, others to deliver it. Those who maintain the server so you can get and send email and access the internet. Those who design operations and systems for gathering, sorting, and disposing of trash and recycling. Those who gather news stories and photos, and those who create the many mechanisms by which the news can reach you. All those who play sports, create art or music, or plays or poems or films to entertain and uplift you. And most of these people you've never met or barely know. So let's take a couple of seconds to just acknowledge them. Now consider the people and pets you know who enrich your life. Those who smile at you and cheer you on. Those family, friends, acquaintances, colleagues, and peers. Those ancestors who worked so you could live well. Those friends who support you when you need a shoulder or a hand. Now take a moment to reflect on your own reasons for feeling grateful in this moment. There's so much to feel grateful for in this moment now. Gratitude fills our hearts and minds, uplifting our spirit. When you finish, you can notice the feeling of your body and breath in this place. Rest quietly for several minutes, noticing how you feel throughout your body, emotions, and thoughts compared with before you started. No judging, just noticing. Gently stretch your hands and arms, feet and legs. And if you choose to stand, do so slowly. You may open your eyes at this time. With practice, you can find yourself feeling grateful easily wherever you are. You may choose to keep a journal, noting 3 to 5 things each day for which you feel particularly grateful. You can draw on the strength of this gratitude whenever you wish. I'd like to share a quote with you now from Dr. Deepak Chopra. There are many aspects to success. Material wealth is only one component, but success also includes good health, energy, and enthusiasm for life, fulfilling relationships, creative freedom, emotional and psychological stability, a sense of well-being, and peace of mind. Thank you for practicing this guided, heart-centered meditation to promote a sense of gratitude. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.